Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Bean here, back again. Uh, my second pickup video for January. Uh, I got quite a few games here. This probably gonna be my last video with PS3, Xbox 360 games. I think it's no need to. I think I have all the PS3, Xbox 360 games that I need in my collection. Uh, Probably at like over 165 Xbox 360 games and probably just like around 60 PS3 games. Uh, and I got collection videos coming for those, but I'm done with PS3 and 360. So, but here he is. I got MotorStorm. I've never played any of these either. I never had a PS3 game, PS3 before, and I just bought at least all the games that wasn't available for PS4. I bought the PS3 games over like the last year or so, and I think these are the last of them. But like I said, MotorStorm Apocalypse. I got MotorStorm Pacific Rift. I really love the Forza Horizon games, and these look like destruction type Forza Horizon festival type stuff. And I can't wait to check these out. Got Beowulf, the game. Legendary. It's like a first person like monster hunting type game, I think. First person type shooter. I mean, it looked cool. I don't know when they're gonna close the PS3 store, but they threatened to close it a couple years ago, and I think I got all the games physically that I want just in case. Escape Dead Island. I think this got terrible reviews, but I mean, it looked cool, and I like playing video games. Uh, Star Wars Force Unleashed. Star Wars Force Unleashed 2. I think that one was 2. Yeah, 2 and 1. Got the whole collection. Don't matter. Only Star Wars Force Unleashed games, PS3. Got the Splinter Cell trilogy. Got this game. It seemed weird. Weird folklore. It is only on PlayStation. Period. It hasn't been ported over. Don't look like it's on PC. It looks like a cool like RPG type game, action game. So I went on and picked it up. It's probably the only one that I don't know if I'm a like. I don't typically buy games that I don't think I'm a like or want to play, but it looked like something that's cool and might want to play. And the only place to play it is PS3. So if they close the store, I mean, I think this one's gonna go crazy. And I got Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, which I also have on 360. But I've been collecting all the games for the Metal Gear games on PlayStation 4 and 5. So I went ahead and got Revengeance on PS3. I don't know if it has trophy support, but you get the trophy for it. That's all the PS3 games. These are Xbox 360 games. Like I said, I think I'm done collecting for Xbox 360 as well. I think I have all the games from my childhood that I wanted to keep, and just some other stuff that I might like and want to play. Xbox 360 store is closed now, closed last summer. The games are still, most of the games are still not crazy to go out and pick up. I mean, you can find a whole lot of $5 games, but a lot of games are still like sub 20. So if you want to collect for Xbox 360, the time is probably still now. But anyway, for January, got Secret Service. Look like a first person shooter, White House Down type game. I don't know. There was a lot of clones, Call of Duty type clone games in the 360 era. Never heard of this, but check it out. I think it's like $15. So I also started collecting all the Battlefield games. I think I said that in the last video. I wanted to collect the 360 Battlefield games, at least the ones with single players in them. And I had Battlefield Bad Company 2. I went ahead and picked up back the first Bad Company. Picked up Battlefield 3. I have the Medal of Honor games too. I know a lot of people don't like the Medal of Honor games. This was the only one I didn't have, which was the first Medal of Honor. I think I have Warfighter over here that came out previously, but I picked this one up. I'm sure I played through this at one point or another one, but it's good to have it in the collection. We got Body Count. Another first person shooter. I mean, 360 was the first person shooter. That's what we played. Played a lot of this in college. I never played Body Count, but a lot of Battlefield, a lot of Call of Duty. I mean, it looks cool. I know a lot of people say pick this guy up. I finally just went ahead and pulled the trigger on it. It's still not a terribly expensive game. Another game that I know a lot of critics didn't like, say it was trash, but it was a great game, which was called Juarez Cartel. I do have only digitally was the latest Call of Juarez, the third one, not Bound in Blood. But anyway, these Call of Juarez games, they stupid fun. So I like them. And I went ahead and picked this one up, brand new. I think it was like $17. So I stupid fun, but I picked it up. I like the Call of Juarez games, and I went ahead and got Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Vegas, first one. It's crazy that Rainbow Six, they hadn't had new Rainbow Six games since like 2014, 2015, whenever Rainbow Six Siege came out, and it's multiplayer only, no single player campaign. Rainbow Six Vegas 1 and 2, it had a great campaign. And I have 2 over here, and I finally picked up the first one. Pretty clean copy. I've played all this before, but it's good to keep it and have it in collection. Keep it in collection. I'll have it forever. So that's all the 360 games. Like I said, I think I'm done with 360, guys. I might even be done with Xbox. And see, I did pick up one Xbox One game. I think I have pretty much all the Xbox One games that I want. There's probably only a couple that I don't have for my collection. And it's just crazy the way Xbox has quit. And now PlayStation really doesn't have any competition. That's probably more than anything. At least they're still around as a publisher, and we'll still get great games from Xbox hopefully in the future. But anyway, I did pick up Wolfenstein Youngblood. I never finished Wolfenstein 2, and so I never played this. This got panned. They said it was terrible, but I don't know. I love the Wolfenstein games. I love the Wolfenstein games. I love machine games. So I went ahead and picked that up. It's the only Xbox One game that I picked up this month. And I do believe that's outside of Gears 5 and Gears Ultimate. I don't think there's any more Xbox One games that I need in my collection. Yeah, my brother-in-law just gave me a shit ton of Call of Duties, so I have all them physically. It's on Game Pass now too, so but I have all them physically. I think I'm done with Xbox. I also picked up some games for the PlayStation 4. This game, another like rally festival type game, kind of like the motorsports games. Unrush, I think this is a spiritual successor to the Motorfest, to the Motorfest games. So can't wait to break this one open. It is being delisted, taken offline. So I don't know if it's already been done or what. You can only play offline now in single player mode and all that stuff. But I did pick it up. I think this was like $20. Steel Rats, indie game, indie like motorcycle, like road rage type game. It's a European copy or whatever. They didn't release it physically in the US, at least not that I've seen. It's called Steel Rats. It's a pretty cool game. I have it on Steam, but I went ahead and picked up the physical copy because I saw it. Got the Dead Island Definitive Collection. Went ahead and got the very first Borderlands game of the year. I've never played the first Borderlands game. I started with 2 and 3, and I never played pre-sequel, and I never played this. So I do have this one. I think now with the announcement that Borderlands 4 is coming out, I think I'm going to try to play through all the Borderlands games on PlayStation. And I have now the first one. So I already have the Borderlands collections and all that stuff. So I think I'm going to try to play through all the games before Borderlands 4 come out. I think it's the same thing with the Mafia game too. I think I'm trying to play through all the Mafias. I already platinum Mafia 1. I think I'm playing Mafia 2, Mafia 3, just to get ready for Mafia 4 when it comes out. I did pick up Ghost Recon Wildlands for PlayStation 4. I have it for Xbox as well. I don't know what I'm doing with some of the Xbox copies of these. I might start selling them. But Ghost Recon, this and Future Soldier is probably my favorite Ghost Recon games. Really awesome. Hope we get another one of these pretty soon. And I picked up Far Cry 5, which I also have on the Xbox. But I love the Far Cry games. They all saying rumors that Ubisoft is making Far Cry 7. Of course they are, but that is close. That's what we're hearing. At least those are the rumors. Switch. We got one Switch Warhammer bolt gun. Just like an old school Doom type Warhammer game, first person. I'm sure y'all seen this and heard of it. It's not like some hidden gem or something. But yeah, I picked it up. I think this thing's starting to get rare. Not seeing a whole lot of copies anymore. Don't look like they've been sold at like Amazon and Walmart anymore. I had to find this like on eBay. I think it was like $35, $40 if I can remember. So if you want bolt gun physically, I would probably look into going ahead and getting it. And last but not least, the PlayStation 5, which is my most used console these days. Picked up college football, dropped down to $25 recently at Best Buy, so I went ahead and picked it up. Cracked the tires on that. I used to play so much college football back in college. I also got Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance, another game that's supposed to be getting delisted here in February from all the stores. So if you want it physically, I mean, it's still at like $20. It probably won't shoot up because I don't think this game did well at all. But the only way to play it going forward, I think after sometime in February, is physically. It looked like a pretty cool game, third-person action RPG. I don't typically play games multiplayer. I think this is meant to be played multiplayer, I want to say. But you can play it offline. You can play it one player, and AI takes over the party or whatever. So I picked it up. Just know this game is supposedly getting delisted here in February. So. And last one for January is Dragon Age Veilguard. A lot of people hate this game. Go woke, go broke, I guess. It looked like BioWare just had a whole bunch of layoffs too. I mean, I don't know. I like the Dragon Age Inquisition, and it looks like they changed the combat. That's what I didn't like in Dragon Age Inquisition. I do look like at least how the combat looks in this. So I picked it up. The story's supposed to be like silly and like, I really don't play these type of games for some riveting story. I mean, the story pushes me through, but gameplay's king. And as far as what I can hear, the gameplay on it is good. So I'll create a player and kill some dragons. Dragon Age Inquisition. Yeah, so that's all the pickups I got for January. Had 2 videos. Picked up a lot of games here in January. Probably gonna slow down on the game collecting for a minute. I'm sure I'll still have games coming in now. I buy games at least once a week. So I have more games coming in, but I think this year I'm trying to dedicate to playing and beating a lot more of my collection than I am buying. Had a bunch of FOMO with the 360, and it started me buying a lot of games faster. But I think now I want to dedicate a lot of February to actually playing and beating, cracking open a lot more of these games. And also getting these collection videos up. So I like watching collection videos. So I want to contribute to that also on YouTube. It's so many games, man. I just can't see how I'm going to have to go through all these sort of video in an hour long. Probably going to be something quick, but I'm going to go through each one of my collections and post those up too. If anybody have any suggestions about hidden gems, something y'all ain't seen, something that some indie game or something, that's usually what it is. Hit me up in the comments. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all I got. Look in tune, I guess, for the next video here in about 2 weeks. I have a few games coming in. I think like 4 or 5 games coming in, and maybe I'll put up a pickups video then, or maybe I might do it at the end of the month in March and see where it's going. Like I said, I'm trying to slow down on the collecting, but until then, I appreciate y'all watching. Thank you. I guess I'll hit you up when I got something new. Look out for those collection videos. Appreciate it.